Well, I'm just a humble guard here in Whiterun, but I do happen to have a pretty good recipe for sweet rolls. They're a bit of a treat, so I don't make them too often, but when I do, they're always a hit at Dragon's Reach. First things first, you'll need some basic ingredients. You'll need flour, sugar, butter, eggs, yeast, salt, and some kind of sweet filling. I like to use cinnamon and raisins for my sweet rolls, but you could use pretty much anything you like. Maybe some jam or honey, maybe even nirnroot. Once you've got your ingredients, it's time to start baking. First, combine your flour, sugar, yeast, and salt in a bowl. Then add your butter and eggs and mix everything together until you've got a nice dough. Knead the dough for a few minutes until it's smooth and elastic. Then cover it with a damp cloth and let it rise in a warm place for about an hour. While your dough is rising, you can prepare your sweet filling. I like to mix together some cinnamon and sugar and then sprinkle it over some raisins. You could also mix in some chopped nuts or moon sugar if you want to get really fancy. Once your dough has risen, punch it down and roll it out into a thin rectangle. Then, sprinkle your sweet filling over the top, leaving a little bit of space around the edges. Roll up the dough tightly, tucking in the edges as you go, and then slice it into rounds. Place your sweet rolls near the hearth, and let them rise for 30 minutes. Once fully risen, cook them in the hearth for 20 minutes or until golden brown. Let them cool for a few minutes before serving, and by the 9, enjoy them.